NXT Women's North American Champion. Bienvenidos
Oh, muchas gracias.
to Stephanie Vaquer. Welcome to Busted Open Dark
Thank
After
you
Dark,
so
Stephanie.
much. I'm so happy to be here.
I am very happy to have you here. And this is your first interview in English,
Yeah,
yes?
I know. I'm so nervous. My English is no good yet. I try to learn.
We were speaking earlier, and I think your English is good. I think people will appreciate your English. They will understand your English, and I think it will work very well.
Thank you so much.
And
you understand Spanish, and sometimes you speak in Japanese.
Sometimes I speak a little Skoshi, Japanese, un poquito Espanol, and mensa in Italiano.
Oh, you speak Italiano. Amazing. Sorprendente.
Three languages, and I'm a damn handsome man. Anyway, so very excited for you and this huge match that you have coming up. This has got to be the biggest match of your career so far. Next Tuesday night at the Hulu Theater, Madison Square Garden, NXT Roadblock. You, as the North American Women's Champion, will be facing your very, very, very good friend, Julia, the current NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Tell me how excited you are.
I'm excited, and I feel, it's so difficult because Julia is my best friend. You know that, and as my, I sure she's my best single match before. So my best friend, title. So it's my first time in Madison Square Garden. So I'm so excited and nervous. I focus.
You're very focused.
Yeah, but I'm so happy.
You look very excited.
Yeah.
You have a huge smile on your face. We were talking earlier tonight, and we got to watch together NXT. You saw the package that NXT put together for you and Julia, with New York City and you with your championship, Julia with her championship, Shawn Michaels talking about the match, Triple H talking about the match. How does it make you feel to see Shawn Michaels and Triple H talking about you and Julia in Madison Square Garden?
It's amazing. I can't believe. Sometimes I stop in my home, and I think I'm here now. And you say Shawn Michael, Triple H. I saw when I was a kid as my heroes in TV, and now my speak about me. So sometimes I need to stop and say, you need to believe you here now, and you need to make history right now. So it's a big responsibilidad. What do you say, responsibility?
Opportunity, responsibility?
Responsibility, but I'm ready, and I exciting, but like happy, so happy, but sure that I
confident.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Confident.
But Julia is your best friend, yes?
Yeah,
Julia is your best friend outside of wrestling and inside of wrestling, right?
Yes.
How are you going to feel having to wrestle your best friend in the biggest match of your life so far?
Wow. It's not just my best friend. I know because I went to Japan many times, and I saw in Japan is so difficult. It's strong style, hierarchies, training is strong. So I know she did many things for now here, So I respect her, not just my best friend. I really respect her, and I know she's so professional. Me too, and in New York, in the ring, is respect, but real professional wrestling. No best friend. It's like wrestling, you know?
But what if the wrestling match turns into a fight? Are you prepared to make a fist and punch your best friend in the face?
I'm always prepared because my life, prepare me for fight, professional, for wrestling, for everything. So if I hope no, because I want to after the match I want to still best friend. But if she want to fight, I'm ready.
So you and Julia have had, I think, maybe 3 matches before in Japan.
Yes.
Stardom, New Japan? Where?
In New Japan.
3 matches, New Japan. How many times you win?
The last one I won. And I won the title. So she need to remember who win the last time we have a single match.
And that was for a championship.
Yeah.
Muy importante.
Muy importante.
Okay. This one, Madison Square Garden, muy importante.
Mucho, muy importante. Yeah, you're right. Mucho, muy importante.
What is your number one strength in the wrestling ring?
Number one.
Strength.
Where's
What are you very good at? Wrestling, fighting, dive move, hold.
I don't know. Maybe
Your style,
shoot.
your shoot style.
Yeah, for me it's. I think my best shoot style, and I try to mix, and I try to be a complete luchadora.
Yes.
So I learn fly and strong style, but I think for me my best shoot.
What about Julia? What is her best?
Shoot.
Oh, really?
And a strong style. Maybe we similar. We are so similar in that, and so it's difficult.
Yes.
Next week is.
Do you think that you seem very prepared? You seem very confident. Do you see Julia as confident as you? When you talk to Julia, is she confident? Is she excited? Or is she a little nervous because the last time you have a match, you beat her for championship?
I don't think she's nervous. She's so confident and so sure about she know. But I know and she know we love when work together in tag team. So now single match for us is like, kokoro in Japanese.
Would you?
Kokoro.
Kokoro.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like heart.
Heart.
Corazón.
Yeah, corazón.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand better in Spanish. Corazón.
Corazón.
Yes.
So we feel something in kokoro. Just
In your heart.
Yeah. But I think she's confident about what you say, yourself.
Yourself. She's confident in herself.
Herself.
What would-
Herself.
the North American Championship? This is a very important championship for you, right?
Yeah.
But there is one championship bigger than this one, and that is the one that Julia holds, the NXT Women's Championship. What would it mean to you to have both championships?
Maybe it's weird, but for me, it's different. I know think in championship and title where it's more bigger or no. I just want be the best. If be the best, title, more bigger title, it's okay. But I want to be the best. For me and my focus, yeah, title means really a big thing for me, but it's not my focus. My focus is be the best.
So you just want to be the best.
Yeah, I know that Julia's title is so important, my title too, but I try to focus and match in Julia and win. You know, not just about the title. It's about the who is the best.
Okay, so pregunta.
Muy bien.
Who is the best, you or Julia?
Next week.
We're going to find out next
Yeah.
week. Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So earlier we watched the video together and we saw Shawn Michaels and we saw Triple H. Now, you were telling me a story earlier today that Shawn Michaels called you on the phone before you came to NXT. You picked up the phone and it was Shawn Michaels, right?
Yeah.
And Shawn Michaels said, Julia, sorry, Shawn Michaels said, Stephanie, I want you to come to NXT, correct?
Yes.
How did that make you feel to have Shawn Michaels, who you watched growing up, calling you on the phone?
It's weird because I take the phone and I never think who called. Just say hola in Spanish and say hola and say hello. I'm Shawn Michaels. Say hello. And now I understand more English and I can speak no good. Sorry.
No, you're
But-
doing very good, very good.
Thank you.
Muy bien.
But now because I 5 months here, but when Shawn Michaels called me, for me it's like I try to think and try to speak in English, but he say, okay, I know you understand, but you not speak good English, so I speak slow and understand. No, maybe not 100%, but 90%. And he's so sweet and speak slow and try to explain me about.
So before you came to NXT, you had another company who wanted you also. AEW wanted Stephanie Vaquer. NXT wanted Stephanie Vaquer. Why did you choose NXT?
My dream. WWE is my dream. And so I say, okay, I try to think like adult that option, but WWE is my dream and say, okay, this is for me. Many option and talk, speak, but say no, WWE is for me. And I take NXT because I really like do things or new things, but good. I don't like the fast and not good. So I say, okay, I need to learn English. I need to learn TV show. I need to learn American style, WWE style. So I say first, I say main roster, but change and say I want to go to NXT for learn.
So WWE asked you, do you want main roster or do you want NXT?
Yeah,
And your first answer was?
main roster. The first call when call me say NXT or main roster, say main roster.
And then you thought about it?
Yeah, I think I say okay. Take it easy. I need to learn English. I need to learn Spanish. So, okay, change NXT.
So this was your dream to come to WWE. Professional wrestling is your passion, yes?
My life.
Your life.
Yeah.
Before we were talking, you said something to me which was very interesting. And I want you to explain it because I want to understand better. You say the money, dinero,
Dinero.
no importante. It's not important to you. Why?
because I born in a country no professional wrestling. I I live in Mexico many years. I live in Japan, and sometime in Mexico I hungry and no money for buy food, but I'm training and I feel happy and say, okay, it's not about money. It's about wrestling. If I know if I feel happy with wrestling, you know. But same time, I sacrifice everything in my life for wrestling. So I need to protect my career. But no, it's about money. For me, the life is not about money and your passion, what you feel. I It's not about money.
So I love your answer.
Okay.
For real, love your answer because you just say you living in Mexico and in Chile, and you do not have money to buy food to eat,
Mm-hmm.
but you go in a wrestling ring and you feel happy to wrestle. So your happiness
Yeah.
is your food. The happiness feeds your soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great answer. I never really hear that answer before. Because for me, I am old school, veteran, and wrestling is business, business, business. And anytime younger wrestlers say to me, no, it's not about all money, I say, why? This answer you give me is the best answer I've ever heard before.
Okay. Well,
In English, we say, no bullshit.
no bullshit. Yeah, I understand
No, you
that.
can't say that. You're not allowed. No BS. This is the best answer I have ever heard because I think it is a very genuine answer. In Madison Square Garden, there have been many legendary events, and women have been involved in many legendary, historic, over history events. WWE women, Wendy Richter, the fabulous Moolah, Mae Young. In boxing, women have main evented in Madison Square Garden. In MMA, and you do judo or
Jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu. In jiu-jitsu, MMA, many women in Madison Square Garden. How does it make you feel to be a woman stepping in the ring with another woman in one of the biggest professional wrestling matches for women in Madison Square Garden?
Oh my God. Maybe this is weird, but I I try to focus just in the match, and after that, I try to think as okay, Madison Square Garden, WWE title, because sometimes before the match, if focus and win match, and I try to think, oh, it's Madison Square Garden, oh, it's a big arena, it's a big wrestler, you lose the focus. So
Okay.
I'm excited, and I know it's so important. I know, but for me, just now, 1 week, focus and match, and when I win, after that, I saw say, okay, Madison Square Garden, two bells, you know,
I,
and
I,
now I know it's a really big thing. By now, I try to focus and not lose.
so tell me about how was it difficult for you, Stephanie, to move from Mexico? So you lived in Japan you went back and forth from Japan.
Yeah.
You're from Chile. You lived in Mexico, and now you live in the United States. How do you like it in the United States, and was it difficult for you to move here?
I think the more difficult always is the family. I miss my family every day. Now I have 12 years out of my home, but I miss my family every day. Maybe this is the more difficult, but when I I went to Mexico, it's so different for Chile, and Mexico is a little dangerous.
Mexico's a little dangerous.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I am a woman
hmm
and 19
You
years old.
you were 19 living in Mexico by
Yeah,
yourself.
alone.
Oof. Okay.
So first I don't understand, and it's like go to training, but living in Mexico is a little dangerous.
Okay.
So now here in America, I feel really good, more safe for
Yes.
me. And in Japan, no live but going back, but I love Japan. I love the everything in Japan is good. The food, the culture, everything is good, and um, I speak maybe more Japanese
I
than
love Japan
English.
too. And,
Japan.
I don't know if you know, but me and my partner, we are Ichiban Tag Team, Japan,
Japan.
never lose any matches, all Japan, New Japan, Tokyo Dome, IWGP champions. So, you know.
I know. I know.
How about training for you, Stephanie? Your training, weightlifting, cardio. What type of training do you do? Because you wrestle in NXT, maybe one time, maybe two times every week. So, is it difficult to stay in the shape for the ring?
Yeah, now it's a little difficult for me. The training, I need to adapt it.
Adapt. Yep.
Yeah, adapt for the time in NXT, the training, different training. But I try to be strong all the time. Maybe I don't need too much cardio
Right.
because I lost what do you say peso.
You lost weight.
Yeah,
Okay.
so fast.
Right.
So I try
Tommy
to.
Dreamer gains weight very fast.
Oh,
Yes, he has a
this is
big ass.
good.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. So you okay. Okay.
So I try to training every day like gym workout and wrestling, and one time in a week jiu-jitsu because I really like jiu-jitsu.
Why do you like jujitsu?
Um, as well, in the first tryout for WWE 7 years ago, um, WWE, I'm green, so green. I know.
You were green a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And WWE say no, but WWE take um maybe 3 or 4 girls for
Right.
jiu-jitsu, no wrestler. Jiu-jitsu.
They took jujitsu girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
jiu-jitsu girls. And I see an athletic and different, it's a different discipline, but you can like mix with, and I think if I learn jiu-jitsu, I can try to find my style. So different. So I start to training and say, okay, I really like jiu-jitsu.
How long have you been training jujitsu?
Now 4 year, but no too much.
Competition? No, not too much. Okay.
No competition. My sensei in Mexico teach me for mix with wrestling.
So when you wrestle, do you bring jujitsu into the wrestling match?
I try. I try to mix a different style, but jujitsu is good because you have maybe no like jujitsu submission in match, but jujitsu you can feel different when you grab something. You take the technica. What is it?
Technical, yes.
Technical.
Yep.
In jiu-jitsu you can do strong and nothing, but if you have good technica,
Technique. They go to sleep.
yeah, so this you can feel it. In wrestling I can feel it when I grab and control the opponent. No, maybe a jiu-jitsu submission, but I can grab and control. So I really like this because I can take it in control.
Understood. In the WWE, which woman is your dream match?
Wow, good question. Um, Ioska is really good.
The
I'm
new
big
new
fan.
new champion.
Yeah, new champion. I
You,
saw it here. Wow, she's amazing. She's amazing
why do you like Io Sky?
because she is mix. She's amazing. As athlete, can fly, submission, strong style. It's a complete. It's so complete.
Did you see the match when she defeated Rhea Ripley? You
Yeah,
excited for her?
yeah. And the corner say, okay. And when she moves out and say, oh my God, 1, 2, 3. Say, oh my gosh, she's amazing.
So you were just describing you were watching Io Sky do the moonsault, and then she gets the 1, 2, 3, and you started to smile like you are a wrestling fan. Are you still you are a professional wrestler, but are you still a fan of wrestling? Do you like to watch wrestling?
The truth is now I know watch much wrestling a
Much
lot.
wrestling? A
No,
lot?
and maybe I know a big fan because now, um, in 10 years, every day wrestling for me. Eat wrestling, training wrestling every day. So now when I sign with WWE and come here, I try to take more time for enjoy because before to WWE, no enjoy. I just
Everyday wrestling. Now you have a good mix. You enjoy your life and you enjoy pro wrestling.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. You've been to the main roster a couple of times, right? Raw, SmackDown. You've been up there. Different than NXT.
Yeah, it's a little
How?
different because here I think um I think here is really good female division, but need to more experience with big people, big arenas is a little different. So I think male roster and NXT women's division a little different in many
So
things.
so I think you say maybe you agree or disagree. I think Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, now Io Sky, all great women's wrestlers. But I think the NXT women's division, the whole division, is the number one division in the whole world. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
I think you have so much talent here.
Yeah, I agree. Because I saw every day teamwork and training every day and really, really good teamwork. So, yeah, I agree.
You wrestled in Stardom before you came here. You
Hmm.
wrestled in New Japan before you came here. You wrestled AAA before you came here.
Yeah, no contract, but yeah,
CMLL,
yes.
many companies. Now WWE. Which company was the hardest for you?
Hardest
Most
is
difficult?
difficult. Ooh, CMLL.
Why?
Um, because it's a long story, but
No, no, more difficult for wrestling in the ring.
yeah, it's because in CMO, when you knew, say, okay, you knew, um, as I can explain it. It's like
Pay your
good
dues.
luck, see you in the ring,
Okay, I
and
understand.
you're so nervous. Of what I can do. Now I feel really good because I can. I say here in WWE is a teamwork. I can ask and I can take. You can help me. I can ask, but in CML nobody help you. You alone.
You're alone.
Not like a teamwork. If you know wrestle, yeah, wrestle. And nobody's training. Oh, you can teach me. No, you can say nothing. You can do nothing. You can ask nothing.
So you are young wrestler, CMLL, and they say, go wrestle. Very scary.
Yeah, I'm scary all the time. I cry every day and I'm training every day. The first year, so difficult for me because I'm growing and I'm the new. Um, I cry every day after the training. I cry every day because you can ask, you can, what do you say? Please help me something.
You can ask for help, right? But no help.
No help. You can speak.
Okay, well, I don't want to make you cry. I make everybody cry.
Okay.
Why you cry now? Okay, so I want to make you happy and I want to make you laugh. But I have to ask you one small favor. Okay?
Okay.
Do you know a tag team called the Dudley Boys?
Yeah.
You've heard of them, right? They're kind of a big
know.
deal around here, right? You've heard of them, right? Okay. So I brought my Dudley glasses. Now, my good friend, my new best friend, Julia,
Yes.
new best friend, Julia, she put my glasses on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, I know you want to be my friend too.
Oh.
So, will you put my Dudley glasses on also? Will you put them on? Okay. So, you please put these glasses on. Okay. There you go.
Perfect.
Wait, I have my pair too. I brought two pairs. So, you wear your pair, I wear my pair. And now you have to say, Bubba, get the tables.
Get the table.
How do you say, Bubba, get the tables in Espanol?
Get the table is Baba agarra las mesas.
No, slower.
Agarra las mesas.
Agarra
Las mesas.
las mesas. So now you say, Bubba, get the tables.
In Spanish or in English?
English, do it. But you have to push me. You have to push me. Just Bubba, get the
Baba,
table.
get the table.
Okay, good enough. Now, what?
But wait, yeah.
What?
I have something for you.
You have something for me?
Yeah.
Presento. What is? Stephanie just pulled out her horns.
Yeah, please.
The horns that Stephanie wears on her head when she comes to the ring. What do you want me to do with those?
You want to feel the Diablo? Diablo.
Do I want to feel the Diablo?
Yeah.
You want me to wear your devil horns?
Yeah. I think you look great with that.
Okay, so here we go. Uncle Bully is taking off the headphones. I'm taking off my hat. You put the devil horns on me.
Nice.
Okay, oh my
Perfect.
God. There we go.
You look perfect.
There we go. El Diablo Dudley. Now what should El Diablo Dudley. Now what should I say in Spanish?
El Diablo?
El Diablo. But do I say anything? Like what does Stephanie Vaquer say in Spanish?
But you said la primera.
La primera.
El Diablo.
La primera. El Diablo.
Yeah.
I'm the number one devil in this town. Oh my God, look at this. Well, Stephanie,
good.
Thank you very, very much for coming on Busted Open After Dark. Buena suerte next week, next Tuesday night, Madison Square Garden. You versus Julia, champion versus champion, championship versus championship. I know that you wrestled in Japan a lot, and as a fan, I can only say one thing to you. Gambate kudasai.
Gambare más.